Why is baseball's 3,000 hit milestone sometimes disputed? Imagine a player reaching a milestone that fans and analysts have celebrated for decades. But sometimes, that number isn't as clear-cut as it seems. The 3,000 hit mark in baseball is one of the most respected achievements in the sport. It signals a long, successful hitting career. But why do some debates pop up around it? Let's look at the facts behind the numbers. Hits are counted when a batter safely reaches first base by hitting the ball, not including walks or errors. This makes hits a core part of traditional batting stats. Reaching 3,000 hits shows a player has been consistently good over many seasons. But the way hits are recorded isn't always straightforward. In the early days of baseball, record-keeping wasn't as precise. Some players from the 1800s and early 1900s have hit totals that are hard to verify. For example, Cap Anson is often credited with over 3,000 hits, but his exact total is debated because of incomplete records from that era. Official scorers also play a role in these disputes. They decide whether a play counts as a hit or an error. Sometimes, a hit is reclassified after the game. Roberto Clemente's 3,000th hit is a good example. It was initially counted as a hit but later ruled an error, which changed its status. These decisions can cause confusion about whether a player truly reached the milestone. Another factor is career length versus peak performance. Some critics say players who stay in the league just to hit 3,000 are not necessarily the best hitters. They argue the milestone favors durability over pure skill. Modern game conditions also influence these debates. Changes in pitching quality, game strategy, and player usage make reaching 3,000 hits more difficult today. For instance, players might face more intentional walks when close to the milestone. Miguel Cabrera was intentionally walked when he needed just one hit to reach 3,000, showing how game situations can impact the achievement. In summary, disputes over the 3,000 hit milestone come from inconsistent record keeping, scorer judgments, the importance of career longevity, and modern game strategies. These factors make comparing hits and at-bats across different eras a bit complicated. Still, reaching 3,000 hits remains a major achievement that highlights a player's consistency and skill over many seasons.